So let me tell you, I come here to this restaurant looking for some down home cooked meals, right? So I'm looking for some chitlins, some cornbread, and collard greens. You know what I'm saying? And the waitress gonna tell me they don't serve that kind of food here. Cause this is a high class, high end restaurant that don't serve that kind of food. Alright, so I ordered a steak. I ordered a steak and potatoes, thinking it's gonna be hearty. They come out with a little bitty circle of a steak with about a tablespoon of mashed potatoes and probably about a teaspoon of peas with a little gravy sprayed around the top and a little flour for decoration. I said, I don't want this. This ain't no down home cooked meal. Why y'all don't serve no chicken? Why y'all don't serve no collard greens? Why y'all don't serve no cornbread? I don't understand that, you know. I have no problem, you know, coming here if they put that on the menu. What? Anyway, well, my steak is too little. Take it back and ask for some more. I don't care. Anyway, so, yeah, I said, well, the peas, probably about 10 little peas on the plate anyway. But anyway, like I said, these folks, and by the way, I waited an hour for my food. These folks back here behind me, they came in way after I came in. And they eating already, and been eating. You know, I said, what kind of joint is this? You know, and my water is low. I need some more water for my glass. Like I said. Anyway, and I need some mustard. So I'm trying to be sensible. I'm trying to be respectful, and I'm trying to go ahead and eat. So I know when you go to a fancy restaurant, you're supposed to eat with a fork. You're supposed to eat your food with a knife. You're supposed to cut it like this. Hold the fork like this, and you know, and then put the food in your mouth like this, cut it, eat it like that, and everything like that. Where's the ketchup? I asked for some ketchup. Bring me some ketchup. Like everybody else, you're supposed to eat real delicately, and then this little bit of food supposed to fill you up. How the hell this little bitty food gonna fill you up? And I need some mustard. You slow. Why you slow? You slow as hell. I don't care. Anyway, and what's the problem with my smoking? It's a cigar. It ain't a cigarette. Smoke where I want to smoke. I can't smoke my cigar. Anyway, so, I mean, the moral of the story is, I guess, is that when you come to a restaurant, you're supposed to be courteous to the waiter or the waitress. You're supposed to be kind, and if your food is cold or it's not the way you like it, you're supposed to politely apologize and ask the waiter to send it back to the kitchen and tell the waiter you apologize, you're sorry. And then at the end, when you finish with your food, politely, you're not supposed to yell across the restaurant because you don't want to disturb the other patrons while they're eating. So you're supposed to politely be quiet and considerate. And when you want something, you're supposed to beg for the waiter. You're supposed to politely beg for the waiter or the waitress. Then you're supposed to leave a decent tip. I ain't tipping you, because I'm supposed to tip you with my hard-earned money for what? Because you brought my plate from the kitchen to the table? Hell, I could have went to the kitchen and got my own plate. Anyway, like I said, and put some greens and cornbread and chitlins on the menu. Okay, just be polite and be nice to everybody and leave a decent amount of money as a tip, because these waiters and waitresses, they work hard, and they've been on their foot for hours, waiting on many people other than you. So, I guess we have to be considerate of everybody.